Welcome to a playthrough of Befriended Cars. We have been waiting for that game for quite a while to be on sale, we think. It has been on our wishlist for a long time, and only recently we got it. Let's see what this is about. As a final year psychology student, you made the decision to start seeking your first professional job during the summer break. Coming across a job with the title, "I'm having trouble communicating with my daughter. She hasn't been herself lately. As we live quite far from any major cities, I'd like to invite someone to spend the summertime with us and help us understand each other better." You embrace the challenge. After a lengthy journey, you finally arrive at your destination. It's yoked. Hmm. Can we go here? Ooh. We have sounds for that. Like with those indie games, we always love when they put in all kinds of things. Just like stepping on a plastic bottle and you get some sound. That's really neat. Don't have a flashlight. Hello. Kitty kitty. Cat is gone. Oops. Are we hitting the microphone? Like, if we adjust our position, we always have to adjust the microphone, and the shock mount is a bit used. We don't know, like, it's just a rubber band that over time just needed it needs to be replaced, we think. Kitty kitty. Do we try to go in now? Hello, is anyone home? It's birds. Okay, we have to get used to this because this is a bit... takes a moment. Wow, eating 2 whole loaves of bread. Someone is hungry, huh? Oh, we can just eat everything? What do we have? Some corpses? Oh, yeah. Yeah! We're working on our osteoporosis. Yeah. Because if you didn't know, like, it does cause osteoporosis if you drink a lot of cow milk. Hi, thank you for taking on this role and assisting my daughter Mia. I've stepped out briefly but will return soon. Please feel at ease and take the time to acquaint yourself with Mia. P.S. In one of the drawers in your upstairs bedroom, you'll find a document that requires your signature. It's a formality necessary for securing a partial refund to cover therapy expenses. Kindly sign it if you will. Cheers. Cannot eat the stuff in the glasses. Oh, we can't open the freezer. Sign the document that was mentioned in the note. X4XXX. Is that for a code for later? Oh, can we knock over more stuff? Oh, with a blurry face. There it is too dark. What else can we do here? We close the door? Makes sense, right? Okay, we think we're done here with doing stuff. The position correction is a bit aggressive for the doors. Because in rare cases you can even abuse that. Like we did in Beyond Hanwell. But that was only one time where it actually did anything. Wait a second, is this for upstairs? Yep. That's what we figured. Hello. Yeah! We got an achievement for this. You met the true owner of the house. That is true. Entry 4, May 7th, 1983. Whispers are coming from the woods. We tried with just how is that pronounced? We've never seen that name before. To find their source, but without success. Scratch post for cat. Ah, that's the bathroom. We can already pick up the key for something. Interesting that we can do so much already. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what can we do here? Entry 11, May 29th, 1983. Someone was outside. They appear outside the window, but every time we go out with Jack, we can't find anyone. ghost! Look, someone! There's a ghost! Special edition. Yeah, we always get our Satan Satanism books always in special and deluxe editions, if possible. Yeah. You want to show your master that you really mean it. So you don't get like the pleb edition. We were supposed to sign something here. Right? Huh? Do we have an inventory of some sort? We got some doll. Voodoo doll. Soft touch. Okay. Soft touch. But didn't it say that the document would be here? Ah! I think the game's brightness may need adjustment. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, finally we see something. We think like the gamma needs to be at least a bit higher. As the undersigned, I affirm my willingness to aid Mia. Her challenges pose no difficulty to me. I'm equipped to manage them and assume responsibility. In return for the service, I am to receive compensation. Perhaps each region of the country has its own regulations. I'll sign. Okay, what do we do after that? Did it say that just now? We were distracted, if so. Main door. It's quite cold tonight. I better light the fireplace. Find some firewood to light the fireplace. Why not just burn the furniture? It's made out of wood. Where do you put your... Find a lighter. That is kind of what psychosis is like. You hear that stuff and it's not really there. Or not for anyone else, at least. For you, it is. It's fun. But if life isn't about, like, hearing things that you rather would not hear, then we don't know. We cannot light that. Where would you put a lighter? Have we seen one before? You think because they use like a gas stove here that they would put a lighter somewhere nearby, but no. I wonder if this game has achievements. Not all of these indie horror games do have achievements. Entry 7, May 22nd, 1983. What is happening to my daughter's skin? She's changing. She's completely changing. Cute. Entry 1, March 12th, 1983. Mia has been behaving strangely lately. She locks herself in her room. She doesn't speak, doesn't eat. Maybe it's upstairs. Is it outside? Are you trying to tell us something? No? You just feel like knocking on the windows. Okay. Good. Do that. Again, like, why don't you put... Hmm. Why is that one closed? Okay, that's where you put your lighter, of course. Yeah, okay. Okay, what do we do? Put collected wood into the fireplace. Now we can do that, okay. It would be nice if the lighter would not have been there, but it would have been here. Makes so much more sense. Is that all? Do we go upstairs? Strange, it looks like someone is by my car. Couldn't see that. Maybe if we would turn up the gamma, we could have seen that. Someone is in my car. That is running speed, so... Hey, wait, don't drive away! That's my car! They stole our car! Hmm. Ghosts love to turn off the lights. Hi, kitty. Can we not follow the ghost? Are we not supposed... We didn't buy anything! Thank you. Okay, yeah! Does it come from upstairs? Someone at the door again? Oh, now we can go inside here. Huh? Hi, my name is Mia, although my mom calls me Cursed Mia ever since it happened. I'm glad you got rid of the car and decided to stay with me. I'm so happy that you're here. P.S. This is not my cat. Whose cat is it then? Maybe a wildcat that decided to stay with us? Entry 62nd, October 17th, 1985. I don't know what to do anymore. My curse cannot be lifted. My Mia only sometimes remembers who she really is. So it's 549 or 594? We think it was... Where's our notebook? There. Where's our pencil? We had 549, right? Mia? Stop turning off the lights. Why are you doing this? Okay. Why? Okay, she is running. One. Oh, then it's... Sorry. Then it's... So it's 1, 5. Can we go to the basement again? Yeah, 1 second. We need to check something real quick. If you would allow. Oh, it's not here? No. Okie dokie. It was not here then. It was below the book. So, okay, so it is 4, 5, 1 in the middle. And then we have to go up the stairs. Just to find the book again. Oh, special edition Satanism. Nine. So it's 4519. And the last number we can then guess. That shouldn't be too hard. It's just 10 digits that we have to test. If it's this is 0. It's 10. Yeah, see, 5, 1, 4. It's 4. Oh, you like the dad jokes, Missy? Naughty ass ghost. Are we supposed to go outside again? Okay, we'll come outside. No, we do not come outside. One is just written on the wall. Dresser. You can only yeah, but we can't open the thing in the middle. That's the thing. There was a white dresser. Oh, jeez. Oh, here comes the spooky ghost. Armchair. Armchair. It looks like that. That's the question where that thing is. Ah, we wish we would have had like a room when the system was little, like this one here. It had. Do you notice? It has one door. Our room had 2 doors. You had to go through our room to get into like the parents' room. So they were always going in and out, in and out, in and out. Privacy? Huh? What is privacy? Our parents might have been training us for the internet age. Yeah, like today with like where where the state tries to surveil you as much as they can, like companies, like corporations try to surveil you as much as they can and make money off your data while offering you shitty products. You know? I had to hide this message so the old lady from the forest wouldn't find it. Be careful with her. She's the reason all the bad things happened. My mom says it's because of that witch. I am the way I am. And that because of her, Dad left. Do we leave now? No. I think I should look for her. Now we look outside again, okay. Hello. It's Sam Winchester. Get it? 'Cause moose. Oh shit. Do we want to know what that is? Fallen. Is that a number? The Dark Forest, what's there? We only got that achievement now. Why only now? Not finding Mia. We are not very amused. Multi. There was one attempt. Was that good? Was it same level, or do we need to go like lower? Okay, there's stuff coming off the walls. Do we go this way now? We thought we followed the moose, to be honest. Oh. Need to lock the main and garden doors quickly. Okay, apparently we cannot do that. He said main and garden doors, and then we could not click them. Oh, jeez. Fallen. Do you have a light switch in your room? Does that mean we're going to the basement? Or... Can you stop turning off the lights? It's so annoying. Please, we just wanna... We found 2 out of 3 dolls already. We think the last one we get from the codes that we found. Policeman. Oh, that's not good. That's the only light source that is left. Are we now being... Game we see nothing. That helps. Throughout the Middle Ages, many innocent individuals were burned at the stake, true. However, legend has it that in 1492, a young woman began screaming in an unknown language and casting curses while being burned. Suddenly, everyone gathered around started hearing terrifying whispers. The woman, partially burned, emerged from the blazing pyre, and everyone fled. According to the legend, in the following weeks, the residents were afflicted by a strange epidemic. They began to go insane and their skin turned ashen, as if they had been burned. Not much else is known because the Inquisition deemed eyewitnesses of the event, who claimed that the witch had cursed them as heretics and sentenced them accordingly. Better understand the history of burning witches at the stake, yeah. Oh yeah, what women have suffered throughout history and still do today because of, like, those that are just very narrow-minded and everything. Just look into the history of witches in general. Yeah, you don't have to like look into like what modern like Wiccans do and stuff, but like the history of the witch. Where does the witch come from? Why were women? Yeah, and then you find out a lot of. It was basically really just women doing stuff. They knew stuff. They were able to do stuff. They lived without man, and that couldn't be like that. That's where witches come from. It was scary to man that women would do anything. Is that upstairs? That women would do anything without man. Because as we all know, like, we live in a world without magic. At least to our knowledge. Yet. We still hope that someday it turns out that it is true, but it would make it less boring, for sure. Way less boring. Can actually, like, that's interesting. Oh, we are scared now because this is a relatively well-lit room. We do not feel like this is too scary. Oh shit. Jeez. Okay, let's light all the candles that we can find. The more light we have, the easier it is to navigate. Good that we found 2 of the dolls already, huh? We don't have to do that again. Do we go here now? Is little Beverly enjoying the show? Like babies are so cute with their puffed cheeks, right? We go upstairs again. This game is so much darker than we thought it would be. Interesting. We thought it would not be that dark, but that seems to be part of the fun. Which we like, it's just we don't know what to do. It's always hard to guess what the next trigger is. Or anything to happen. Uh... There's still the room here that is... Oh, sorry, the third doll. Never mind. That might trigger something. We got a skull key. Now we're really boned. Okay, okay, yeah. First we get ghosted, and then we're boned. Where does the skull key go? Was there anything Oh, that one room upstairs, huh? Is it that? Yep. Okay, we have a Ouija board. As you can see, my mom is trying everything just to help me lift the curse. She has even spoken with spirits. At least that's what she believes. Although it's my dad who sacrificed the most. I miss him. Is it Michael? Because no one was answering, we were like, huh? Maybe the microphone is muted the whole time? Sometimes that does happen. Entry 33rd, June 11th, 1984. Every time Mia steps a few feet away from the house, she loses consciousness. We don't take her anywhere because we fear she'll die. Whoops. Wow. Okay, so this is easy. For okay, see? Just guess the last number. Get the Ouija board piece. Entry 91, March 3rd, 1986. There is hope. The curse can be lifted. Oh, there's hope. The curse can be. Oh, sorry. The ghost is a cat. Because it's knocking stuff over all the time. So let's ask the ghost. Why is it called oven? One was wish. One wish. First time we didn't follow. She went into her room, huh? One wish. She make a birthday wish and wished for a friend, and that summoned this spirit? Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Sorry. I should ask you about this in a poem, so I wrote one. I see your fervent wish to flee. Alas, I comprehend, yet grieve. One wish fulfill, and soon you'll see. One shall unravel, clear, believe. Gather crimson blooms, trail the woods to where my father's grave abides. Lay flowers there as kindness should. My curse forbids, my soul abides. Will you fulfill this one wish of mine? Will you take flowers to my dad's grave? Flowers to the dad's grave, okay. Take him to the girl's father's grave. Sure, we can do that for you. Absolutely. Can we go outside, please? Nope. So we have to find red flowers inside the house, huh? Uh... The Ouija board is still doing stuff without us. Where do we find red flowers? We befriend the cars. Ooh, now we get a flashlight. Finally. We like... Nope. Take them to the girl's father's grave. We don't think we're making progress, we're just going around the house. Where's the grave of the girl's father? We always hope to find like something that gives us an achievement, maybe. Follow the forest path to Mia's father's grave. Like these invisible walls and that stiffness of the game while you see so little. We were just walking along the invisible walls trying to find our way. To lift the curse from one's soul, two must make a pledge, one giving life, the other the curse they'll hedge. But the father gave his life. Shouldn't the girl then be free of the curse? As dawn breaks and shadows flee, the curse transfers, set both souls free. Place flowers in the vases on the graves. Oh. I don't feel well. My skin, I feel like it's burning. What's happening to me? Yeah, okay, once again. To lift a curse from one's soul, two must make a pledge. One giving life, the other the curse they'll hedge. A written vow to aid with desire fulfilled. 1 minute spent at night in the curse-bound house chilled. As dawn breaks and shadows flee, the curse transfers, set both souls free. A soul given, a soul embraced, in the dance of fate. Curses intertwine like night and day, intertwine like fate. The wish bears witness as time flows like verse, when the magic ritual fulfills and the curse dissipates, and the hand's gentle traverse. Like you probably guessed, I agreed to lift Mia's curse, and Mia returned to being a normal girl. Her mom just left with her. Congratulations on your courage and sacrifice, young man. Anything else that we can do? I am to receive compensation. Yeah, where is that compensation now, huh? I accept the sacrifice. From now on, your soul is mine. You become cursed. You will never die, but your body will slowly turn into ashes and dust. You will experience slowly throughout eternity what I experienced when I was burned at the stake as a young witch in 1492.